you all right now probably have more consistent training than most people who ever get initiated. Because you've been participating in this for what, 10 months now? It's October 1st. You've been listening to at least 27, maybe more hours of information, contemplating throughout the week, already doing the practices. So if you've been doing that, you are ready, meaning mechanically ready. If inside you have doubt, or you're not sure, or you want to go get initiated somewhere else, well, don't do it. Just don't do it. But if you feel, no, this is it, this is right, I have no question about it. Just like when when I've met a friend, I've never had a friend where it took me a while to figure out, are they going to be my friend? I just met them. No, we're going to be friends. There's just a knowing there. So if you have a knowing, then you don't have to ask. We'll just do it. What should we bring? Okay, so with the initiation, there's a basket there. Usually I'll take this table, or Roy would take this table and set it right here. You bring a fruit, a flower, and your donation. Now I make it easy for you because I go to Ingles and I get a bunch of flowers and I get some fruit and I stick it on the table out there. So on your way in, you just grab a fruit and you grab a flower. All you got to do is bring your donation. The fruit symbolizes that you are releasing the fruits of your karma. You're now taking seriously the Bhagavad Gita's assertion that you are entitled to action only, not the fruits of your action. So the fruit represents you are releasing your karma. The flower represents your devotion to the path, your commitment to the path. The donation, while it helps to keep the lights on, what it represents isn't that you're going to sink all of your finances into a spiritual organization. What it represents is that you are now confirming that all of your resources are going towards your self-realization path. It doesn't mean you support organizations that support you, but that means you buy healthy foods. You spend your money on, I don't know what you spend your money on, but all of your resources are dedicated to awakening, nothing else. Your resources are dedicated to awakening. So the choices you make, how to make money, how you spend your money, how you spend your time, you organize things such that it is dedicated to your awakening process. That is what the donation represents. So you'll come in, you'll sit. We will meditate, because we'll meditate from 7 to 8 like always. You will have grabbed a fruit and a flower, brought it with you. You will have your donation in an envelope. You can put it in an envelope there. And you want to make the donations out to Center for Spiritual Awareness. That way, if you live in the U.S., it's a tax-deductible donation, and then they take care of it from there. We'll meditate. Then someone will turn the lights on. I will go through the Kriya initiation technique, the 3 techniques which you should already know: Life Force Arousal, Kriya Pranayama, and Jyoti Mudra. Anyone not know these yet? Great. That's the point. So you all know them, but we'll review them. Once we review them, then we have the blessing part of the ceremony, where you'll just kind of line up here. You'll put your donation in the basket. You'll, one at a time, you'll put your fruit and your flower on the table, and then I'll be standing here. I'll just take your hand and put my other hand usually on your head, sometimes on the back of your neck, but most of the time on your head. And in that moment, in my experience, it's not Ryan doing anything. I was ordained and initiated to be a representative of this teaching. So in that moment, it is in my head, I am being as clear of a vessel as possible for that awareness to do whatever it takes such that you're starting this new beginning with all that you need. With all that you need. That lasts maybe 5 to 10 seconds. And then you go around and you sit down. Once everyone goes through that process, then we practice the techniques together and we meditate. And then we go about our day. That's it. And again, the whole idea is that with initiation, it is a new beginning. And the metaphor or analogy I always use, it's like someone who wants to start a business. and they happen to have a benefactor who has billions of dollars, and they have this great business idea, but they don't have any money. So they go to the benefactor, and the benefactor says, all right, well, I will loan you $600,000. And that is like the initiation, where that blessing is supposed to be, now you are empowered in your meditation process. So you have to use that wisely, invest it, take care of it, nourish it, nurture it, such that it grows into a business which is self-sustaining, such that spiritually speaking, you grow into a being that is spiritually self-sustaining. And you don't want to be like the people that think they always have to come back and get more and get more. It's okay to participate in multiple initiations. I can't even count how many I've gone through. But the real issue is that there is a sharing, it's like giving you a boost, such that you can take it from there and cultivate that within your life. That is what the initiation is really about. So you don't really need to bring much of anything. When and what time is it scheduled? Thursday morning. So Thursday, we'll do the meditation 7 to 8, and right after that we do the initiation process. So 8 o'clock on Thursday morning is when the official process occurs.
In Kriya Yoga Vichara, you say that during initiation, your spiritual debts are paid. What does that mean?
Well, again, that's going back to that idea of, it's like at that moment, the theory of this quality of consciousness flowing through, because the people who experience a true guru or self-realized consciousness are clear. There's no karma there. They're not experiencing karma. Their bodies may be experiencing karma, but they themselves are not experiencing karma. So when you go through that process, that attunement, that connection, it's giving you that glimpse, that possibility, that potential to accept that. And when you can accept that, then whatever karmas can fall away. So that's the best way I can describe it. Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Other questions?
Well, did you know, Ryan, you probably do.
I doubt it.
But that color of orange that they were meant to wear, do you know about the hertz?
The hertz?
Hertz, like in as far as vibration, energy that...
Is it 432?
It is. You knew it. See, you did.
Well, I didn't know it was orange. I just know that one time I recorded an album, and we made sure that, usually when you tune an instrument, you tune it to 440 hertz.
That's right.
Yeah, and I thought,
Big
hey,
mistake.
let's tune it to 432.
That's right.
Which is great, but then no one could play along with us because we were slightly out of tune. But yeah, we did that.